Hey guys, Kevin the Window Cleaner. I hope you know who I am. Thought I would address this whole YouTube thing. Stick with me. First thing off, I would like to say thank you for all the new subscribers and all the watch time, and trust me, I feel loved from everything that you guys have done to support the channel. I mean, it's been amazing, especially since I basically shut off YouTube. I mean, all social media for 4 months. And the only reason I'm starting this video is because I wanted to address that and a couple other things. I kind of thought you guys deserved an explanation of sorts. So, why did I stop posting? So, over the last 9 months, I felt the quality of my videos and such have gone down. And that's due to many different outside influences. Had nothing to do with YouTube per se. It just happened to show up here. I had a co-worker, my partner at work, retire, which meant my hours at work went way up. The business W2 had to suffer because I was taking more and more time away from it. On top of that, for the last 2 years, a year and a half, 2 years, there's been a family member that's had some major surgeries, major medical issues, and that has basically left a lot of the household stuff up to me. And it's getting better. It's getting a lot better. So the stresses of long hours at work, dealing with family life, and dealing with some of the dramas that were happening here on YouTube had made me a little bitter. And I needed to apologize for that. But in that meantime, I was actually searching for something in the background that would give me a little bit of relaxation, a little happy place, a little something. And I knew it was YouTube. I knew it was doing these videos. So I kept trying to do them, but the time just wasn't there. And so 4 months ago, I told myself that I needed to stop. And I did. And I was going to use that time to reflect. Was I ever going to come back to YouTube, or was I going to just abandon the channel in place? To soothe my need to be on YouTube, and yes, after a while it kind of becomes an addiction. I made a second channel. It's called Crafty Coaster, and some of you guys know about it. Basically, it shows up and I show up places and look at beer gardens. I check out breweries. I check out coffee places. You know, fun stuff. Again, I was looking for something not work. Okay? Not work being not what I do for my 9 to 5, which would be nice to do 9 to 5, but that ain't gonna happen anytime soon. Not the window cleaning, because at that point, with all the responsibilities of family life, I was having to deal with because it wasn't fun anymore, and I just wasn't having a good time window cleaning. So pretty much I decided to shut down W2. At this point, I do some windows for some commercial properties. They're small storefronts, cash only stuff. I know, Bucket Bob. Okay, but these are friends of mine. They have supported me since the day I started, and they asked me to stay. So I will do so. But to tell you the truth, I just can't let go of YouTube. And I'm hoping to ask for your help. And I want you guys to be a part of this. This will be the third time I've shut down a business in my life. One was a kind of a body shop. I was running it out of my home. I had friends that had paint booths and stuff. They would do stuff out of their home. So I would tear down the vehicle, repair it, or I would send it to a guy who repaired it. I would pick it up, I'd take it to a paint guy who painted at the house. I'd bring it back to my house, put it back together, and I'd get paid and pay everybody out. It made some money, but the amount of time you traveled, it was just crazy, and keeping track of parts. So I consider that a failure because I couldn't maintain that. I've had another business, kind of, and it was about probably one of the dumbest ideas. It was buying a couple different things, putting them together and trying to sell them. But I was trying to sell them outright, and that didn't work. And on top of that, I was also doing the thrift store kind of thing. I would buy and sell on Craigslist. Not the best business model, but it made money. And that's actually what started the window cleaning business. That was the initial input for starting window cleaning, because that bought me my decal machine. That got me involved with, finding out what window cleaning was about. So with all that said, at this point, I am not an entrepreneur. I am not a business owner. I am not a window cleaner. It just is what it is. So what I'm asking from you, the subscribers, the people that have supported me for a long time here on YouTube, to help me find what this channel will become, because I don't want to let it go. I love the window cleaning. I love the window cleaning industry. I like the people that are involved in it. I love the business world. My degrees are in business. And I've decided that, being 52 years old now, that I probably need to come up with a new way of doing things. And I want to embrace the YouTube stuff, the online entrepreneur kind of lifestyle. Because in the end, I would like to become a digital nomad of sorts. Okay? Which has always been the goal of mine. So with all that said, I would like to do an interview show with up-and-coming service industry folks. Okay, picking next to the airport's probably not a good idea, but oh well. So service industry youngsters that want to start a business, on where to go to find insurance, and what tools you should do, and what steps, and how to protect yourself, and that sort of thing. Answering questions about actually starting a business. So I guess you'd say my business would be helping people find the right path to start and get it set up on a strong foundation, unlike I've done in the past. So, and trust me, I know where my flaws have been, okay? Trust me, I know. So that's kind of where I want to put it. And hopefully sometime around early to mid-June, I will have the first videos out of sitting down and interviewing people or having conversations. Not the podcast kind of thing, but they'll be edited videos where I actually sit down and talk to somebody. We have video conference, whatever form it may take. We sit down and we talk. And if I don't know the answer, I'm more than willing to say that, you know, even with all the knowledge I have, I don't know the answer, but we can find somebody or something that will help us figure that out. So that's kind of where I would like to go with it. I would also like to keep reviewing tools, because yes, I will keep doing window cleaning. I just enjoy it. It's kind of a Zen thing, but it will all be bucket Bob, storefront, that sort of, man, don't you hate it when you get a mustache hair that won't go away? But that sort of thing. So I would like to keep reviewing tools. So Jared, wink wink, when you come out with new tools, I'd like to still review them. And if anybody else has anything they want me to review, just remember that that's where I'll be. So sending me a water-fed pole system probably wouldn't be the best idea. But you know, Boabs and squeegees and stuff, I'd like to keep doing that. So you're part of it. I would like to know in the comments what you want to see. Do you want to see the interviews? Do you want to see reviews? Do you want to see daily life? Where do you want to see this channel going? And two, since I'm not a window cleaner anymore, do you want to see it called Kevin the Window Cleaner? Or do you want it called something else? And please be respectful, because, you know, I will get rid of all the stupidity. Or do you just want to see me shut it down and walk away from this one and just deal with Crafty Coaster? Just give me your opinion. And for those who've actually stayed here this entire 12.5 minutes, I've got a special little message for you. I am sorry for what happened in the channel, how things went. That won't happen again. I would also like to let you know that you guys are the reason I stayed. I'm going to be starting a Patreon account. I will be showing my t-shirt stuff more, both from window cleaning or whatever this turns into, and Crafty Coaster, which are t-shirts that deal with coffee and beer. But either way, I want you to know that I take full responsibility for everything that was a mess on this channel, and I want to change it. I want to make it better. So I guess in tradition, I don't know if this will be the last time, but alright guys, don't forget to subscribe, share, and like. And yeah, I'm out. I just hope it ain't the last time.